Students, let's solve this question. The question is, Ruhi travels 300 km to her home partially by train and partially by bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 km by train and the remaining by bus. If she travels 100 km by train and the remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. Find the speed of the train and the speed of the bus separately. So in this question, there are two conditions given. Total distance is to be covered is 300 kilometers. So there are two cases for covering this 300 kilometer distance. First case is the distance traveled by the train is 60 kilometer and now the distance left is 300 minus 60, that is 240. So remaining distance is traveled by the bus. So it means 240 kilometer is traveled by the bus in first case. Again I repeat, in first case 60 kilometer is traveled by the train and 240 kilometer is traveled by the bus. And in this case the time taken is 4 hours. So total distance is 300 kilometer and in first case the time taken is 4 hours when it is 60 kilometer by train and 240 by bus. In second case, if the distance traveled by the train is 100 kilometer and now the distance left for the bus is 200, 300 minus 100 is 200. So 100 kilometer by train and 200 kilometer by bus. So in this case, she takes 10 minutes longer. 10 minutes longer means longer than 4 hours. So earlier she was taking 4 hours, now 10 minutes more she is taking. It means the time in the second case is 4 hours 10 minutes. So we have to find the speed of the train also and speed of the bus. So first of all, we'll assume the speed of the train as x kilometer per hour and the speed of the bus as y kilometer per hour. So let speed of the train be x kilometer per hour and the speed of the bus be y kilometer per hour. So total distance covered is 300 kilometer. Now we'll take the first case. So we'll write case 1 here in heading case 1. So in case 1 we will have two sub cases also, case of train and case of bus. So we'll write here for train and here for bus. So separately we will find out. So for train, what is distance traveled by the train? It is given 60 kilometers. Okay. So what is speed of the train? That is x kilometer per hour. Okay. So what is the time taken by the train? Is distance over speed. So we can write here distance over speed, we know. So time is 60 over x hours. This is the time taken by the train to travel 60 kilometer. Now for bus, it is distance traveled by the bus is 300 minus 60, that is 240 kilometer. Okay. Now the speed of the bus is y kilometer per hour. Now the time taken by the bus is a distance over speed, that is 240 over y hours. This is. So these are our two cases, small cases in case 1. So you can see here that distance, or you can say time taken by the train plus time taken by the bus is 4 hours, because in first case it takes 4 hours to complete this journey. So total time means time taken by the train plus time taken by the bus is total time is 4 hours. So we can write according to question, time taken by train. So we'll write time of train plus time of bus is equal to 4 hours. This will be our first equation. So what is time taken by the train? That is 60 over x plus what is time taken by the bus? 240 over y is equal to 4 hours. So this way, or you cannot write units in equation, so leave it. So this will be our first equation. Now we will take the second case and we will find the second equation also. So in second case, for train, the distance traveled by the train is 100 kilometers. So it is 100 kilometer distance. and the speed of the train is x kilometer per hour. So the time taken by the train in second case is distance over speed, that is 100 over x hours. So if I see here in case of bus, the distance traveled is 300 minus 100, that is 200 left, 200 kilometer. So speed of the bus is y kilometer per hour. So time taken by the bus is distance over speed, 200 over y hours. This is time taken by the bus. Now if you see here, total time taken in second case is 10 minutes longer than the previous case. 10 minutes longer than the first case. So in first case time is 4 hours. So in second case time will be 4 hours 10 minutes. So we'll write according to question, time taken by train plus time taken by bus is equal to 4 hours 10 minutes, right? So what is time taken by train? That is 100 over x, plus what is time taken by a bus? It is 200 over y, is equal to 4 hours 10 minutes. We can write 4 hour 10 minutes as 4 hour plus 10 minutes means 10 over 60 hours. We can write like this way, 4 hours plus 10 over 60. 10 minutes means we can change minutes into hours by dividing by 60. So it is 10 over 60. So it is cutting 1 by 6. 4 plus 1 by 6 is, you can take LCM also. So 6 4s are 24 plus 1, 25 over 6. So we will have here 100 over x plus 200 over y is equal to 25 over 6 hours. So this is our second equation. Now we'll solve these two equations, and by this reduction method we'll put here 1 by x as a and 1 by y as b, and we will solve these two equations. So let's solve. So this is, put 1 by x as a and 1 by y as b in equation 1 and 2. So first equation will become 60a plus 240b is equal to 4 hours, and here second equation 100a plus 200b is equal to 25 over 6. Now we'll solve these two equations with the help of elimination method. So see here, if I multiply equation 3 by 10, I get 600a, and equation 4 by 6, so it will be 600a, and the coefficient of a will be same in both the equations. So this is what we are doing with elimination method. In elimination method, we need to make the coefficient of either a or b same in both the equations. So I multiply equation 3 by 10 and equation 4 by 6. So equation 3 by 10, so it becomes 600a plus 240 into 10 is 2400b is equal to 4 into 10 is 40. Now the second equation is, we have to multiply the next equation by 6. So 100 into 6, that is 600a plus 200 into 6 is 1200b is equal to 25 over 6 into 6 is 25 only. So here see the coefficient of that a is 600 and the signs are same, so we have to subtract these two equations so that the signs will be changed. So minus, minus and minus, so this will be cancelled. So it becomes here 2400 minus 1200, that is 1200b is equal to 40 minus 25 is 15. So b will be 15 over 1200. So we can cancel this, 15 ones are 15, 8s are 120, so one more 0. So b is 1 by 80 here. So we'll put b as 1 by 80 in any equation, any 3 or 4 you can put. So I am putting b as 1 by 80 in equation 3. So put b is equal to 1 by 80 in equation 3. So I get here 60a plus 240 over into b. So into b means into 1 by 80 is equal to 4. So it is 3. It is 83 is a 240. So 60A is equal to 4 minus 3. It will be 1. So A is 1 by 60. So B is 1 by 80, A is 1 by 60. So we need to find out the value of X and Y from here. So we will fill these two values of A and B in this equation here. So we have assumed 1 by X as A. So we can write 1 by X as A and 1 by Y as B. So if 1 by X is A, so 1 by X is, what is A here? 1 by 60. So if I cross multiply, then X is 60 from here, and 1 by Y is B, B is 1 by 80. If I cross multiply, Y is 80. It means the speed of the train is 60 km per hour and the speed of the bus is 80 km per hour. We will write this in the answer line. So it's written here, speed of train is 60 km per hour and speed of bus is 80 km per hour. This way we will solve this question.